want me to play it, we can do that. We do also, I do need to say, guys, I don't know how to tell you, but I'm not a misogynist, okay? All right, I do need to say, listen, I know they're out here writing, you know, hit pieces nowadays, but I don't think that disagreeing with another woman makes me a misogynist. I think it just means that I disagree with you, you know. But it is what it is. I saw that post, and people were like people were saying like, oh, wait until she calls her a misogynist. If you don't know, then you don't know. And then I see the video, and you know the video. Don't get me wrong. I understand. At least you didn't see the 5-star comm. I did see it. It was dumb. You know what's even funnier? I don't even really need to say that. The only reason I deleted my tweet was because I texted Max. Because I was like, oh, we're friends, so I'm just gonna text him and just be like, yo, like, you know, the trolling is just getting a little too bad. If you could just not do it. And he's like, yeah, I totally understand. Like Max was like so chill, right? And then there's like one guy. I'm not gonna touch on it because it's really not a big deal. Because I love Max, and like Max is like so nice. He literally just understood, and he was like, it's like not a big deal. One guy goes, well, if you are gonna farm parasocials and da-da-da-da, then guess what? That's what you get. And his evidence of me farming parasocials was screenshotting another man's YouTube channel that I've actively asked to not be used in the way that it's been used with me, because I never liked it. I've kept the energy both ways. And so then, dude, it's not all 5-star comment. It was just like that cringe guy, because 5-star is really nice to me. So like, you know, it was just that guy. And that fucking loser is like in the replies, and people are like, whoa, that's literally not Cinna. So you can't like, they're like, so you can't put that on Cinna. And he's like, but I can, because she would do this. And then it was funny. And then somebody put me somebody put me what's it called? In I saw a YRG comment they sent to me, and YRG said the one thumbnail guy is over there being a terrorist and they're blaming Cinna. I said, yeah, what are you gonna do? You can't do that. Cinna was the entire comm. It wasn't. Trust me, it wasn't, chat. Don't do like comm beef wars. It was not the entire comm. And if you think it was, you're trolling, bro. It was not, okay? You know, it is what it is. But like me and Max are cool, so I got no beef with Max. I love Max. And also, like I said, the reason why I deleted the tweet was because I was like, oh, I'll just text him because I have his number. You know what I mean? So then I just text him. We're cool. It's not like a big deal. I did not expect it, to be honest with you, be like, you know, motherfuckers are writing think pieces, and your think pieces, your only facts in your think pieces are the think pieces from somebody else's YouTube channel, and then you're blaming me for what somebody else posts that I've actively asked them to not post. Wide speed Apple. I said, you're not serious. You're not serious, bro. But it is what it is. Like I said, it didn't matter that much. Chat, and by the way, my comm, if it got deleted in my comm, just so you know, it's because I don't, personally for me, like Max understood what I asked. It was not a big deal. So like, I don't want my comm to be like writing think pieces about my friends. You know what I mean? It's just not that deep. So I just, you know, if you were in there and you were writing think pieces or saying anything mean, then I would just, you know, kind of move on. Speaking of burning friendships, though, I did feel like an asshole because the last time I spoke to Dotto, he randomly DM'd me. Do you want to hide screenshots like that for future reference? I mean, it depends on what it is. You can always just ask me. There's sometimes where I would say no, like I don't care if stuff isn't calm. But then there are other times where like if I handle something privately, I handle it privately. Like, but you know, most people will always say things and they'll be like, well, why doesn't Cinna keep this energy with other people? But I'm like, you have no idea because I just message people offline. You know what I mean? But what I did do though, is I messaged Dotto, and I because Dotto messaged me the other day about my Mega Bonk score. And he just said, stop climbing on my leaderboard because he couldn't get up on the leaderboard. So then I messaged him. Also, to clarify, sorry to sidebar, I know Max was trolling. Sometimes, though, I'm okay with trolling up until it gets to a certain point, and then I just kind of am like, okay, let the bit die. You know what I mean? And that's just how I feel. But like, I know Max is trolling.
Sub anniversary sending love from South Africa emoji.
So to clarify, so for anybody in my community, if you ever are like, well, they did, you know what I mean? It's just not that deep. Just don't ever like, you know, be mean to my friends off behalf of what I think. Because most of the time I'm an adult. I'm just gonna tell you, I probably just message people. We're good noodles. You know what I mean? We don't have any beef with anybody. So don't be writing think pieces and think that you're safe in my comm, because you're not safe. I'm letting you know. Don't ever do that. But I messaged Dotto because the last time he ever talked shit, he tried to interrupt my game and say, stop climbing on my leaderboard. I could see you're still playing. So I messaged him back and I said, just get good at the game. And we haven't spoken since. And then I saw him on Steam early today, and I think he was just doing a recording with like Dion and them. So I sent him a Steam message and I just said, I said like something like, don't even open your game because you don't even appear on my leaderboard anymore. And then I responded after and I said, I feel like an asshole for not talking to you for a while. And then the first thing I say is this mean thing. I don't know. Iced coffee, thank you for the sub. Ron is never gonna let it go. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Yo, Simi, thank you for the sub. Everybody always says, oh, Cinna, you farm it anyway. Da, 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 da. I think I'm gonna make a shipping death note. That's what I'm gonna do. And anybody who's like, oh, well, Cinna's da, 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 da. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start shipping motherfuckers, bro. If anybody looks in any direction at anybody, know I will be there. I will be there. Mm-hmm. Bro, you think Marcus is hitting shipping things with GME News? Holy shit, bro. You think Kason was going crazy with Jakura? I'm about to host a full-on recap every time I see someone look in any direction. You could be single, you could be in a relationship. It doesn't matter, okay? I'm putting you on the ship note. I swear to God. I'm putting you on the ship note. That's what I'm gonna do. I say that, but I think I'm a fake demon because I wouldn't do that to people. I wouldn't do that because it's so, you know. I think I'm just a fake demon, but that's okay. It is what it is. I'm about to look like a fucking schizo, bro. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull out the whiteboard. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna pull out the whiteboard over here. And everybody's getting shit, bro. Left, right. That's what I'm gonna do. Every single person I'm pulling up on here, you're getting written on the fucking board. I'm drawing red lines here and there. Bro, even Adapt. Every time Adapt sneaks out from the subathon from here on out, because he was farming too while I was there, he's gonna catch a stray. Bro, Ron's catching strays. Lacey's catching. Actually, Lacey's been kind of chill. He hasn't really done that. He hasn't really done that. Everybody's gonna catch strays. Everybody. Jason's gonna catch strays too. I got one in the chamber for him. He's not safe. Everybody, bro. I'm putting him on the ship note. That's what I'm gonna do. Not literally though, but that's okay. Ow. What the fuck? Ow! Why did this thing break? It hit me in my fucking head. Oh, that doesn't have a cover on it. Ow, what the fuck? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm just trolling. I'm not gonna troll any of my friends. I'm sorry. What the fuck, bro? That fucking hurt. Karma is a bitch. What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do? All right. I feel sorry for the whiteboard.